Hello everyone, welcome to this clip. I'm kind of speechless right now. I just had my final... basically my teachers just graded me and my semester, and I am through my first year of IT and media design, so I'm so happy. Actually got a 6.9, I'm not even kidding. So that's pretty good. But anyway, to celebrate that, other than this amazing manga and more manga to come, I actually got a message from someone which I've actually previously bought manga from. He was in my contacts as Mango Dealer 1. So it's the first one I've actually bought something from, I think. And yeah, he just told me I am moving, so I want to sell my entire collection. I was like, sign me up. So basically he was the first one. He showed me everything first. I was the first to know that he was selling it, so I'm very grateful for that. And one thing, alright, you see this package here from Book Depository? These are pretty good, okay, but this guy, he packs manga better than any company you can think of, honestly. His packaging is ridiculous. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this is so well packed. Like bubble plastic everywhere. So we'll see. Usually his manga is in the same or better condition than from Book Depository. So I was kind of generous with the price, since he takes care of his manga so well that he doesn't really read it, to be fair. So I bought some manga from him for normally I would say it's quite a lot of money, but in his case it's not that bad. Well, let's see. Let's start with this one. We have No Longer Human by Ito Junji. And you might think, Mr. Manga Reader, look behind you. No Longer Human. So basically, I was tired that day and I didn't see. I said I want all of Junji Ito works except for Uzumaki and Gyo. But I forgot I had this one as well, so I guess I'll have a duplicate. I'll probably sell it. I'll see what I'll do. But here it is again. Great manga, by the way. Definitely a recommendation from me. And we have quite a couple of new series here. So let's start with the ones that you already know. In this case, Vinland Saga Volume 7. This book is in pretty good condition. Pretty much the same condition as Book 2 I got in the last haul. So I would say 8 out of 10 when it comes to condition. Great. I'll have to free up some space here because I don't have space for it at the moment. But yeah, that'll take some time. Then we have Vinland Saga Volume 8. As you can see, I like the cover. Looks nice. Condition 7 out of 10. I would say, because of the spine a little bit. Nah, a 7. But it's good. The same, like I said, the same condition you would expect from a Book Depository, something like that. We have Volume 10, as you can see, very nice. I like that cover. Condition 7 out of 10 as well. Looks good. It's just not. The hardcover should be harder. You know, you have the Berserk. It's $50, alright. This one is 23 or 25. I know. But this is just not hard enough on the spine, you know? Where's the last one? Hold on. 7, 8, 10. Where's 9? Oh, I put it here, I forgot. I just put it on the bed. We have Volume 9, as you can see. Looks nice. Nice and green. Condition. Again, here in the corner. I don't know, the volumes... I am a fan of hardcovers, but these are like not quite it, you know. These are hardcovers done alright, not done well. This is done well, in my opinion. These I'm a lot happier about than these, because these look really good, don't get me wrong, but just the condition, they are very easily damaged. So yeah, let's get to the next series, which is also from Junji Ito, and it is Smashed. Oh, that's interesting. Spine is glossy, but then the front and the back are matte, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I wanted to expand my Junji Ito collection because now I only have Joe Uzumaki, no longer human, and I have no longer human twice now. Anyway, this is from the Junji Ito story collection. I have no knowledge about this other than it is one of Junji Ito's works. This is the same type of hardcover you would expect from the same as from Uzumaki, so I'm not quite happy with that, honestly. It's not the seller's fault, it's just it's whatever. But it looks fine. It looks like a 7, maybe 6 out of 10 when it comes to condition. That's just because of the hardcover. Let's read the synopsis, which there is one on the back. Try not to be noticed when you eat the secret nectar, otherwise you'll get smashed. What horrific events happened to create the Earthbound? What horrific events happened to create the Earthbound people tied to a certain place for the rest of their short lives? A strange haunted house comes to town, but no one expects it to lead to a real hell. Welcome to Junji Ito's world, a world with no escape from endless nightmares. It sounded awesome. Sounds awesome! Alright, Junji Ito. I'm definitely going to read more of that. Amazing. Smashed. Next we have Frankenstein, another of his works. Yeah, again, same story. It's I'm not a fan of these hardcovers, man. Like, I really want to read this, and from the front it looks amazing. Don't get me wrong, and the spines are pretty cool too, but they're just so easily damaged. Like, why? Why would you do that? But yeah, it's Frankenstein, so let's read the synopsis again. The master of horror manga blends all his skill into bringing the anguished and solitary monster and the fouler beast who created him to life with the brilliantly detailed, what is this word? Chiaroscuro, whatever that means, for which he is known. Also included are 6 tales of Oshikiri, a high school student who lives in a decaying mansion connected to a haunted parallel world, uncanny doppelgangers, unfortunately murdered friends, and a whole lot more are in store for him. Bonus, the Ito family dog. Thrill to the adventures of Non-Ito, an adorable Maltese. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. But yeah, condition 7 out of 10, maybe 6, now 7. But yeah, that is it for Frankenstein. Next is another one, Shiver, from Junji Ito as well. Oh, I like this one. Looks freaky, as usual. Oh, this one looks a bit nicer when it comes to the spine. It's always the spines which get damaged because this is so thin, this paper. But this one is an 8 out of 10. Next, a synopsis. Including 9 of Junji Ito's best short stories as selected by the author himself and presented with accompanying notes and commentary. An arm peppered with tiny holes dangles from a sick girl's window. That disturbs me already. After an idol hangs herself, balloons bearing the faces of their distant victims appear in the sky. An amateur film crew hires an extremely individualistic fashion model and faces a real bloody ending. An offering of 9 fresh nightmares for the delectation of horror fans. I'm a horror fan, not gonna lie. I really like these story collection books. Is this all story collection? Selected Stories. This is from Selected Stories. Like the glossy on the spine and then the matte on the front. Like, have I even felt this kind of matte before? This is really different. I really like it. Good. Nice. Next we have... Oh, I really like this cover. My god. This is a Fragments of Horror by Junji Ito. I don't know if you can see that, but if I tilt it, it's actually ridiculous. It looks so weird. It reminds me of the painting, the famous painting when with the same setting and the guy's like, whoa, you know. Wow. How can I describe this cover? There's so much just hidden. The more you look, the more you find. That's for sure. There's like a beheaded fish here, very random, but Right, let's read the back. First the condition, of course. This is actually, by the looks of it, yeah. Oh, that's cool. This is actually one of the things the same as No Longer Human. It's not a hardcover. Well, there's like a protection around it, and this, even the cover itself is like 9 out of 10 condition. So let's get it off and see what that looks like. It's always something that interests me, because mostly the thing beneath it actually looks better. Whoa. Oh, no way! Hold on. Oh no, it doesn't. That's not even. Is it the same picture? Yeah. So what what you can see hidden in this cover is actually on here. My God, this is beautiful. This might be one of my favorite, like, physical volumes. This is like a solid 9 out of 10 for me, maybe even 10. Because look at this. It's so beautiful. My God. I never knew about this either. This is amazing. Man. Viz Media. Wow. Like, I'm honestly I think I've never been this surprised about a physical volume. Maybe other than Berserk, but like, this is actually ridiculous. Right. Let's read the synopsis. An old wooden mansion that turns on its inhabitants. A dissection class with a most unusual subject. A funeral where the dead are definitely not laid to rest. Ranging from the terrifying to the comedic, from the erotic to the loathsome, these stories showcase Junji Ito's long-awaited return to the world of horror. So I guess he's been on hiatus or something before this, but my God, if it's a return, the physical, like you probably know my reviewing system. Physical score, easy 9 out of 10. Maybe even 10 out of 10 is not, because it's not a hard. There is a hardcover though. This is hard. All right, this is just amazing. I'm so surprised, honestly. Last Junji Ito volume, which is actually, you could already guess by if you look at, maybe there's one missing there, and it is Tommy. Condition, solid 9 out of 10, because the corners are a tiny bit damaged, but it's not really that bad. No use escaping Tommy, like the front tells you. This is thick. My God, how many pages is it? Oh my God. How many pages is this? 742. My God. Hold on. Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that ridiculous? How much is this? Used to be 35. That's great value for money. Anyway, let's get on with the synopsis, because obviously this is a new series. Murdered again and again, one girl always comes back for more. Okay. Tomi Kawakami is a femme fatale with long black hair and a beauty mark just under her left eye. She can seduce nearly any man and drive them to murder as well, even though the victim is often Tomi herself. While one lover seeks to keep her for himself, another grows terrified of the immortal succubus. But soon they realize that no matter how many times they kill her, the world will never be free of Tomi. That sounds really interesting. I was already thinking, like, how is this? Like, I've read only Gyo. I haven't even read Uzumaki, but like, Gyo this thick, that's pretty good for a horror story. But like, 750 pages. Like, No Longer Human was already a pretty long story, but I don't know. This is going to be very interesting, that's for sure, and I'm very excited to read it. So thank you very much for that. Let's get to the last series I have, which is complete in this box. And let me just try to find volume 1. Oh, there it is. I'm a bit nervous to see the condition of this, because these seem pretty fragile, which is why I never picked them up before. But it is none other than Dead Man Wonderland, and I've seen the anime. and I was not a fan. Honestly, I like the characters, but the ending was so stupid. Like, there's like, oh, you know, I'm not going to spoil it, but I didn't like the ending, that's for sure. And the manga continues after the ending, or has a different ending, or something like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I love these spines. These look so good, man. Let's see the condition of this one. It has a tiny bit of damage. This is a solid 9 out of 10. Great to see. As usual from that guy, he keeps great care of his manga. So let's get on to the next volumes, which are, I guess, in no particular order in this box. I prefer to have number 2. Alright, there's 4. Let's see here. 2 and 3, there we go. This is number 2 with a Shiro on the cover. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I normally pack stuff much better. This one could have been packed a little better, honestly. But it's fine. It's still a 7 out of 10, I would say, when it comes to condition. So that's volume 2. Oh, by the way, we need to read the synopsis, obviously, because this is a new series. I'm sorry for that. Framed for the brutal murders of his classmates by the mysterious red man, middle school student Ganta Igarashi finds himself sentenced to death and sent to the bizarre and fatal theme park or prison that has risen from the ruins of the Great Tokyo Earthquake, a hell on earth known as Dead Man Wonderland. The inmates of this insane penitentiary, I think I pronounced that correctly, fight for survival every day to provide entertainment for the masses, and terrifying secrets lurk in its shadows. Ganta is determined to survive Dead Man Wonderland and clear his name, but the price may be his soul. Sounds pretty damn nice. Alright, I'm more so nervous about the black volumes because you see damage on those really easily. Let's see what we have. 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 3 should be here somewhere. Ah, I've already put it here. Alright. Condition. 8 out of 10. Yeah, here's the cover. I don't remember who those are, honestly. Number 3. Okay, number 4. Again, nice cover. Condition. Ooh, this top here. 7 out of 10. He could have packed it a bit better, I'm not gonna lie. He does usually, but not today. Cover, again, nice cover. Back looks, oh, this one actually looks pretty good. This is a 8 out of 10. 6. Nice cover as well. Oh, this one, even though it's black, wow, this sounds so racist. I really don't mean that. Looks good. 8 out of 10. Yeah, okay. 7. Looks good. Okay. 9 out of 10. 8. Where are you at? Might as well just grab the entire stack, right? Right, number 8. As you can see, looks nice. I like the simplicity of these. Oh, okay. This one is a 6 out of 10. Number 9. Oh, I like this cover. It looks like, oh, I'm going to kill you real quick, you know. Oh, this corner really got it here. My god. 6 out of 10. 10. Nice cover. Nice condition. 8 out of 10. Number 11. As you can see, it's sideways for some reason. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This corner did not enjoy the shipping. What do they do with these books, man? They throw them in or something. 6 out of 10. 11. Oh, that is. Oh. Sorry, 12. Here we have 12. Oh, wow, this corner is ripped. On the top here as well. But just because of this damage, it's 5 out of 10, because that's so bad. Why? And the last one, I like that cover. It's cute. It is cute, alright. This is a 6 out of 10. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit. I suspect a little better from him when it comes to packaging, but other than that, I'm very happy with the manga. As you can see, nice little haul over here. Not to forget, No Longer Human. Double, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm very happy with this, and the next clips you'll see from me are from Box Depository in this case. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next clip, which will probably be in a week, I think. Actually, just choose it. No, maybe this week still, but I'll see you in the next clip. Bye bye. Another clip, and it's actually the same day as the previous clip, so that's pretty interesting. DHL came at my door and I was like, what? But okay. The lighting is not going to be as good because my lights are misbehaving somehow. They want to connect to my app, and they're in pairing mode, so they'll be flashing, and I don't want you to have seizures. So here we have an envelope and a package. However, they were both a little bit wet, so I'm a bit scared because it was raining as always. And these are not really watertight, so there we have it. There's the envelope opened, and it could be anything, to be honest. I haven't a clue. Oh! That is interesting. Okay, so let me explain something to you. I got contacted by an author of a light novel called Lord of Goblins, and they were looking for people to review their light novel called Lord of Goblins, of course. So I checked their reviews and they were pretty good, and they told me, if you give me an honest review about this manga, then you can keep it. And honestly, I couldn't be happier, because this is what I want to do with my channel. I want to review manga and recommend them to you guys if they're good, and not recommend them if they're not good. So if they tell me to give them an honest review, then of course I'll do it. So here it is, Lord of Goblins. First impression, I like the spine with the nice little gradient on it. And that's really the synopsis, as we always do. Anger, pain, happiness and sorrow. Left them all behind as he faded into the void. What of his victory? Had all of his hardships been for naught? His dreams and enemies slowly slipped from his grasp, and as he was transmigrated into another body. He wanted to see the world change, but that opportunity was stolen from him. Or was it? Shackled by slavery and cursed as a social outcast, Lev must claw his way up a new social ladder laden with abuse and destruction. I mean, it sounds pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like the font on this as well, where you have the new chapters. It looks like kind of medieval-like. Let's see, how many pages is this? It's 25 pages. Okay. Do you have some colored pages at the start? We do have the cover. Let's see, anything else? Oh, that was it. Alright. We have some images at the start. They have a prologue as well. So like I said, thank you very much for sending this to me. This is the first ever manga I got to, or in this case, light novel, that I got to review. Thank you very much. It's an honor to do it, honestly. Like, I never expected to get requests like this, but I'll obviously give it an honest review, and I'll start reading it as soon as I can, because this one has priority, alright? Thank you very much, and yeah, I'll have fun reading it. Thank you. Then we have the box from Book Depository. Let's get a knife to open it, because I don't have one here. Don't look at my room again. Oh my god. I'll just cut this out probably. Oh, I think it lost me. I definitely lost it. Hallo? Bent u nog aan het filmen? Jazeker. Ah, there we have it. Alright. So, let's go to the box here. I have an idea of what this is because Book Depository never ships in boxes. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is some nice packaging. This is exactly what I thought it was. Okay, okay, they packed it well. I appreciate that. We have from Hayao Miyazaki, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind box set. This thing is pretty heavy. I'm going to compare it with Berserk in a second. And they put a bookmark separately in the box. That's amazing. Nice touch, Book Depository. Let's open this up carefully. Alright. Is this ASMR? I'm not sure. It will be. Whew. Let's check the condition as we always do. Especially the corners. Thanks to that packaging. Oh, hold on. I wanted to say thanks to the packaging is undamaged, but look at this on the bottom. That is a bit of a dent. So I hope my hardcovers are not damaged by that, because you won't see that in the bookshelf. But that's a bit of a bummer. As you can see, tiny little thing there. Right, there's not really a synopsis on the back, so let's get the volumes out and have a look. Ooh, they slide out really easily. That's nice. Alright, we have a nice smell of freshly printed books. Oh my god. We have a poster, which is double-sided. Nice. Here we have a girl, I don't know what she's called, and a portrait one as well. Nice, in the same style, of course, as the manga. Oh, I like these. Alright, let's see if the damage has... Oh yes, it has gone to the... Okay, that's first, that's a bummer. Here we have volume 1. This one seems to be in pretty perfect condition. I'm looking for the synopsis. Where is it? Hello? It used to be on the back, but I guess there is none. There was none on the box either. But let's get to business, because if you can have a look here at the bottom, it is in fact quite a dent. See if we can fix that. That's a lot better already, but man, why? That's unfortunate. You won't notice this while reading or while it's in the bookcase, which is good, but like when you pay, like this was on sale, don't get me wrong, it was like 45 euros, but still, why? The inside looks nice, so as you're going to see, I don't want to open it too far, I don't want to damage this, but I would have liked to read you the synopsis, but there is none apparently, so I hope this, whoa! Look at this coloured image, my god, that looks nice. Talking about spores, this is Last of Us. Wow, it starts with a lot of coloured images and then it gets to Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Oh, here we have... Hold on. We may have a synopsis here. Hold on. Is this one synopsis? Let's read this page. It seems more like a synopsis. Nice and short. Chapter 5, hold on. Oh, this is book 2. Whoops, I forgot. Right, book 1. Oh my god, these coloured pages. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I kept from buying this manga because of... Oh, it's actually the same text. I didn't buy this manga sooner because of the art style. And don't get me wrong, actually I did, never mind. Normally I wouldn't really not buy a manga because of its art style, but I was like, alright, everybody's raving about this, the hardcovers look amazing, which they do. I'm going to have to pick this up. Because the story is apparently amazing, and that's way more important than the art style. Even though it's old school, it does still look very nice. Anyway, let's read this. Once flourishing societies disappeared into the darkness, and the land was overtaken by a forest of colossal toxic bacteria, a sea of corruption. Mankind fled to its periphery, forming kingdoms scattered along the bits of land that remained. Protected by the ocean winds, barely escaping pollution from the sea, lay a small kingdom of just 500, known as the Valley of the Wind. Sounds pretty damn cool. Alright, it's this apocalypse type setting. Reminds me a little bit of Last of Us, because a lot of Last of Us Part 2 is out right now. I'm watching Anthony Caliber's gameplay on it. There's also, it's not bacteria really, it's like a parasite more like, or a fungus, but and as well as the virus, the cordyceps, which is spreading right now in the world. Luckily not as much where I live, but anyway, that aside. Yeah, I'm really happy with these, even though the box set itself has some damage on it, and this is like not even small damage, it's pretty big. But I didn't pay that much for it, alright? Like the main, this was like, used to be like 60? 70 US dollars, so that's like 80 euros if you buy it in the store. So I bought it for like 45 bucks. Quite shocked though that I managed to get damage with this kind of packaging. Looks pretty damn good, but you won't see it in the closet, you won't see it in the bookcase, and I'm very happy with the books themselves. Book 2 isn't that damaged, it's not that bad, so it's fine. I'm not going to mail Book Depository about this because it's fine, alright, I got a good deal on them anyway. So, anyway, that was it for this clip. Probably in the next clip, or like a few clips on, I will have to get a new bookcase because these are all full and I don't want to double stack, because what is the point? Might as well just sell your books if you don't want to show them off, right? So as well for these, from the previous clip, we need to get a new bookcase. So first I need to find a room in my room for it. But yeah, we need some room for this and for this as well. Like, look at this, it's ridiculous. Anyway, there is more to come, which makes my bookcases cry, but it is what it is. Thank you very much for watching this clip, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Oh, maybe you want to end off on some ASMR? Oh, that's right. That's alright. It's quite alright, mate. Next to the microphone? Yeah? That's what you want? Alright, does this work? Yeah, it does work like that. Ooh! Ooh, the vacuum, the air being pressed out of there. I love it. Now, this is like a bummer, don't get me wrong, but like, you want to see it. Oh, I was going to compare it to Berserk, I'm sorry. Alright, so it's slightly taller than Berserk. Berserk is thicker, but it might just be because of the thick boy covers on Berserk. But yeah, it's slightly taller and around the same depth. So Viz Media, good job on those. I really like these. I haven't read them yet, alright, but I like them so far. Thank you very much for watching this clip, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!